Hey, welcome back, and as promised, I got some pretty incredible footage here for you on the Livescope. So I'm going to take a second and give you a little background, what you're looking at and what we're doing. So we're in about 41 feet of water, about 2 miles offshore. I have the Livescope set up in down imaging mode, and there's a very active scene going on. Well, let's dive right in. At the top of the screen here, you're going to see a huge school of fish just running, eating bait, and trying to get away from big predators. What you'll see here is that huge shark is chasing those fish. Those fish are running for their lives right now. And what I'm about to show you is what changed everything in the fishing game for me. I'm just gonna clip over and let you hear the actual conversation going on between my wife and I.
Oh, I can see it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I see yours. Keep going down a little more. More? Yep. Right there, perfect. Perfect spot. Perfect spot.
All right, now, aside from the sexual connotations associated with that comment, what you're actually witnessing is my fishing line going down with the bait on the end of it, and we basically place it right in the perfect spot in the cloud of fish, and instantly we are on, fighting a fish. So we ended up landing a blue runner and also ended up hooking the shark. So we ended up fighting both fish. The blue runner came in relatively easy, or a good fight though. But he came in relatively easy next to the fight that we ended up with the shark. The shark we ended up fighting for 45 minutes, in which case ended up breaking my line. So pretty heartbroken that we didn't get to land the shark. Now let's go back to the Livescope footage here for a second. I just want to point out a few more things. Now the screen is a little busier than it would normally be because I use trail mode, which basically leaves these streamers behind the fish so I know what direction they're moving in. Additionally, if I'm not paying attention and I don't see the actual signature, I can determine which way that there was a fish that had traveled through, and ultimately it kind of gives me the data that I'm looking for. Now on the bottom of this screen here, this huge clump that you're seeing on the bottom turned out to be a huge clump of greenies. So we drop zabikis down, we catch a bunch of greenies, and that's typically what we use for bait out there. I've been using this system for about a month now, and I have to tell you that it has completely changed the way that we fish. I am a huge fan of this technology, and I have to say that a lot of people say that it's cheating, and it may be. I'm not a professional fisherman, so I can only tell you that this has allowed me to make better experiences in shorter periods of time with my family. So we were able to get out, get on the bite, enjoy some fishing, and we can get home, and we don't typically have any wasted trips anymore. I can tell you that we've all probably had that experience where you go out to try to have this incredible experience and it just doesn't work out the way you want to. And a lot of that is you just don't know how to find the bite. Now, I've got a ton more footage of this, and I can teach you a lot more of what I have learned in the time that I've been using this. So here's the deal. I need at least 100 thumbs up on this if it's going to make it worth my while to do another video. Now, I will show you the inshore, I will show you all the different modes on this, and I can also show you how I have the equipment mounted on my boat and the way that I use it to get these type of images. Last but not least, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video so we can get that 100 thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one.